finally riding through the mountains of Kyrgyzstan, and this is my day 100 recap. So as you all know, this trip started in my home country, England. At this point, I'd never even wild camped before, so all of this was a crazy new experience for me, and I'd only hitchhiked a few times before this trip. I got through Europe with a few issues. Italy and Greece absolutely killed me. I waited days and days for lifts, and it really almost broke me, but there were some amazing highlights throughout it anyway. And by Montenegro, I was an expert at wild camping, and I was happy camping on my own. One of my concerns of doing this hitchhiking trip completely on my own is that I might be too lonely at times. However, this hasn't been the case. I've always found friends, whether it be through hostel or the absolute legends that's picked me up. Without a doubt, this trip has been my hardest traveling experience so far. But due to this, it's also been the trip that I've grown the most doing. And I won't lie, there's definitely been times where I cannot be bothered to do these daily videos, but I've kept them going, and I've been very happy to have these few days off in Kyrgyzstan while resting and doing some hiking to catch up, and the daily videos will be returning next week. Exploring Turkey and Georgia with Luce was an absolute highlight, and honestly, she helped me get through all the hard times so well, and it was so nice having her here and taking her along on my adventure with me. Now, sadly, obviously there were some sad goodbyes when Luce had to go back for university, but she'll be meeting me again at the end of the trip in Australia. Georgia and Albania are probably my two favourite countries that I've been through on this trip so far. However, Uzbekistan was incredibly impressive with these cities on the Silk Road. And Kazakhstan was great, getting to see them get into the Champions League for the first time. Anyway, I am now in Kyrgyzstan, about to go on a 4-day hike, but daily videos will be back next week.